Hey, this is Corey with 9CI, and I'm going to show you a printer that says it's off, but does not actually turn off its wireless card. So it says wireless off, and we still have a bunch of RF coming out. So I got into the inside of it, and this is the control board, and it looks like this is the Wi-Fi chip here. And it also looks like it's a soldered connection, so it's going to be a little trickier to get it out. But we can see with the meter that it is it's saturated. That's right next to that board. Okay, well, I layered up some tin foil and wrapped it around the antenna, insulating it with some paper so it didn't short any electronics out. But it's still reading fairly high, right up. I was getting 500,000. And a couple feet away, I'm getting 2,000. Okay, so the foil only brought it down to about 250,000 to 300,000 microwatts per square meter. So I'm going to try to take the board off with I'm going to reflow the pins. There's 2 rows of header pins that connect it to the main board, and I'm going to heat those headers up and then try to pop the board off. I already took out the retaining screw, and there's a little plastic arm that holds it's just a little index pin on there. So those are out, and there's a couple little surface mount components around there, and I'm going to try to not heat those too much. To do this really well, I would take the whole main board out of the printer, or hold the printer at 90 degrees so that those components are not at risk of falling out. But I'm just going to slowly heat this up, and then as soon as I see the solder reflow, I'll try to pull the board off, and hopefully that won't cause any problems with the printer booting up. If it checks for the Wi-Fi card before it, well, I should probably turn it off. That would be a good idea. Shut down. Okay, printer's off.
Gotta relax.
This is Earth Radio. And now here's human music.
Human music. I like it.
Okay, so I turned the printer back on, and I could not get the solder to melt. And I don't see any surface mount components down there, but I got the whole Wi-Fi chip really hot while I was removing, or trying to heat up the header pins. And it appears that the Wi-Fi did not turn back on, but the printer did. So I'm going to do a test print here, and again, we're looking at just background, no Wi-Fi coming from that guy. So I restarted the printer, and it looks like it cooled down, and it's back. It's back.
I like it.
Okay, so I looked on the front of the board, and there's an arrow pointing to one of the corner pins, which indicates that it's ground. So I'm going to, there's a little plastic piece behind here, I'm going to heat that up, pull it out of the way, and then I'll get in with a pair of diagonal cutters and clip that one pin, and that should disable the board. So we're just heating up some plastic. for access. Get a nice dose of all the phthalates and the plastic. Okay, so we got our meter going. Getting in here, cutters.
I like it.
Wireless off. Yeah, that's right.